Today we're going to look at the two most recent lawnmowers that I've purchased, both similar situations where they had gotten lawn service and or a townhouse, and these lawnmowers were sitting in their garage unused. First one here is this most recent one. This is the great lawnmower here, Toro Super Recycler Model SR4 with a Briggs & Stratton 6.75 gross torque engine, and it is the Toro Personal Pace model. This is a 2009 model with the aluminum cast deck, 21-inch cut, and I'll show you more details about this. And this is a 2012 model 20332. This is a 22-inch Toro Recycler, almost new condition, 7.25 gross torque engine, 190 cc. And this one also has the Personal Pace as well. And this is the Super Recycler model number 20092. It's a 2009 model. And here's a model and serial number of the Toro 22-inch Recycler 20332, and it's a 2012 model. So the Toro Super Recycler, they didn't have the bag for this or couldn't find it, which is a shame. It has a mulch plug in there. I wouldn't use the bag anyway, it'd be just nice to have it. But this bag on these models actually fitted. This one just would be black in color with red Toro letterings to match the lawnmower here. Has a wash port, pretty much like the 22-inch model does. One thing that this model has is you can easily switch from, this is in mulch mode, to bag mode with this lever without having to remove or put a mulch plug in. Super Recycler actually has a mulch plug in the back. That's removable. Kind of locked in place there. Both have the ready start or auto choke engines here, no primer bulb. It's called ready start on this one. And the cutting height for each of these are a little bit different. The Toro Super Recycler is from 1.25 inches to 4.25 inches, whereas the Toro Recycler is from 1 inch to 4 inches in height. Each have four-wheel height adjustments. That's one thing I like about the Super Recycler. You've got some handlebar adjustments here. This is at the maximum height. I like it tall, so it's a little bit taller than my actual Toro Recycler. There's no real adjustment that I can see to raise that height up. And both have the Personal Pace. I really like this self-propelled that Toro has, where you can just push down on this handle for how fast you or slow you would like to go, versus any kind of gear shift selector. This one's the same way. It's a great feature Toro has. And both of these are rear wheel self-propelled models. I did not get a side shoot with either one of these, but this is the 20332 model. Look how nice that is. There's no rust under there at all. And this one won't rust anyway. It's aluminum frame. Really nice. Really like this Toro Super Recycler. Like them both, but I really like this one. Let me show you the blade on each one of these. Both of them are unique. And we'll start with the Super Recycler first. It's a 21-inch blade. They call this a Venetian blade just because of the bend. I've sharpened this one. And this is a blade accelerator here. And they also have, if you look here, these are called kickers, where this spins the grass around, and this will continue to cut that grass, which is the uniqueness of the Super Recycler here. And this Super Recycler actually has grease fittings on these rear wheels. And here is the other side. An incredibly well-made machine. And this is the blade on the 22-inch recycler, which is a gator blade, which is great for mulching. And of course this is a steel frame underneath. But look how clean this is for 2012 model. I don't think it's been used that much. I have used it in my yard, and what a great machine. I've sharpened this blade as well and changed the oil in this. So I am just thrilled to have both of these lawnmowers here. Really like them both, and real excited about getting this Toro Super Recycler, which I've been looking for a long time, with the Personal Pace. And this is one nice lawnmower, as well as this one here, which had been used very little. Two excellent lawnmowers that I'll be keeping. So let's give each one of these a start. And this is the carburetor that came off the Toro Super Recycler. It's really cruddy. It still can be cleaned and reused and rebuilt. But I had an aftermarket one to get this going very quickly, and it started right up. We'll see how well it holds up. And I'll save this to put this back on at a later date if I need to. So here we go. Let's give it a start here. It's been starting first time with this new carburetor. And I'd also changed the oil in this as well. Don't think it ever been changed. Here we go, Super Recycler. Okay, first time. Personal Pace. The more this runs, the better it has run. Start the Toro Recycler. And now let's start the Toro Recycler 22-inch here. It's been a few weeks since it's been started. So here we go. Alright, not bad. Not bad either. Needs to warm up. Works really well. Both do a very nice job cutting. Excellent lawnmower. Two really excellent lawnmowers. Really glad to get this Toro Super Recycler. We'll do some future comparisons of cutting. This will be a good one to compare with my Snapper Easy Speed 21-inch, since both of these are 21-inch lawnmowers. We'll wait for the grass to get a little bit higher. But two great lawnmowers. Which one of these do you like the best?